cards, but I did.
Hi, adults.
Hello, Gail.
We have another Gail show, and guess what?
Hey, isn't it just adults now? You're 21.
Yes, it's just adults
I
now.
would say hello, young adults, and everyone.
I'll just say hi, adults, because now I'm 21.
Ladies and gentlemen works too.
Yes. Hi, adults and ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gail Keep on TV. We have another Gail show, and it's the birthday show. Today, we're just doing part 1 of the birthday show, and we're doing part 2 of the birthday show on the 28th, which is Sunday.
It's like a long birthday show, like a Gail's birthday month, right?
So this Gail show is called The Month of Gail's Birthday.
Part 1.
Part 1, yes.
Birthday, look at all those
And
cards
and look,
everything, right?
and I got all these cards that my godmother gave me, and my friend Amara, and my mom. I got a lot of cards.
So you've been having a really cool birthday week and month and everything,
Yep,
huh? All right.
I am. So enjoy our Gail show of the week of. It's called Enjoy our Gail show of the month of Gail's birthday, part 1.
There's a scene from the Rock of Autism in here?
That's in part 2.
Right, okay. Ready?
So right, let's start our birthday show now. Let's start our part 1 of the birthday show now. So here's our 2 narrators, Kyle and Little Gail, are going to introduce part 1 of the month of Gail's birthday.
I'm so glad I'm the narrator for part 1, and I think I'm going to be narrating part 2 of the Gail birthday show. And there comes my co-narrator, Gail!
Hey, yeah, I'm just like a penguin in Monday's party. Oh yeah, that's for Gail's dad. That's a preview. I know Gail's dad is going to the bizarre world of Frank Zappa. Did you know there's a song about penguin? Did you know that, narrator?
No.
Yeah, I'm a penguin, right?
Yeah.
It's improv. Hey, alright, little Gail, you cute? Yeah, so anyway, we're gonna find out what's going on with Gail on her birthday.
It's like I'm looking at my future!
Yeah. Tickle.
Alright, here's the first scene!
Take it away.
Now, it was Wednesday, April 3rd, and Gail was going to bed, and she wanted her dad to play crystal ball to see if the class were going to the Rockin' for Autism, and that's when Gail's dad told Gail the truth, that he wrote to Joy, and Joy said that they didn't know yet because they might go to the grandma's party, and then he even asked about the class coming over on the 19th, and that's when he said about the tux.
Dad, I want my crystal ball. Come on, Gail, crystal ball already. I'm getting too old for that. Go to bed. Come on, what about a crystal ball? About the class coming to Rockin' for Autism right now. Well, you know what? Since that's what you want to do, I don't think you even need a crystal ball because I can tell you what happened. Really? What? You talked to Joy? I was doing some texting with Joy. Right. Yeah? Tell me what? All right. I asked her if she saw the event invite on Facebook that I put out like a couple weeks ago, and she was on that list. And she said no. She's like, no. Want me to read you from the phone? Yeah, show me, tell me. Anyway, she said that she never saw the invite, but she said, oh, it sounds nice, but her mother, Joy's mom, Kyle, Christopher, and Calissa's grandmother is sick, first of all, which wasn't good news. She said that her mother had cancer. Oh, man, sorry to hear that. But she thinks she's doing a lot better. Anyway, Kyle's grandma's birthday is April 15th, and they always have a party on the Saturday of her birthday, which is the day of Rockin' for Autism, the 20th. Really? Oh, so it's a party for Joy's mother, Kyle's grandmother? That means they're not coming? Well, yeah, pretty much. She's not sure yet, but she thinks that's when the party's going to be. Have to make sure that her mother feels better. And so that's what they're probably doing on the 20th. Oh, well, I guess I understand. But, me, being me and always trying to do everything for Gail, I said, how about the 19th? I said, we might have some other people over or a little party. And then I even said, I'll make him an offer he can't refuse. Yeah, right, what's that mean? I said that I'd pay him, make it worth his while, give a present or anything. if he could come over on the 19th.
Yeah, so then what'd she say?
Well, yeah, she says, oh, probably have a better chance of Christopher Michael and Calissa coming, and it wouldn't cost me as much.
Oh, what's that mean?
Meaning that I wouldn't have to bribe them or whatever.
So what? So they might come over on the 19th? You mean just Joy and the little kids?
She said, maybe. I said, oh, that would be nice. Why don't we make a plan for that, since you guys never been here? And then I was ready to try and, confirm it, make it definite. And then the last text she said, was Kyle has to go for a tux.
Did I go for a tux? When? On the 19th?
I think probably, but I asked, what's the tux for? Oh, check this out. Did you know he's graduating?
Kyle's graduating? No, I didn't know.
Yeah, I remember. I think the last time we saw him, he said he's got another year to go. And then Joy even said, yeah, but when I saw about the tux, I asked what it's for. And she said, yep, he's graduating because he's doing the same thing you are. He's going to be in Access VR. So he gets to graduate, and he is travel trained.
Really? Wow. So Kyle's going to the prom?
I guess so. She's got to pay all that, with their finances. That could always be a problem. But I guess.
Oh, maybe he'll be on the senior trip then.
Yeah, like I said, if she got to pay for it, but I guess he will be.
So what? So that means that you don't think they'll come on the 19th because that's when they have to go for the tux?
I guess. I don't know. She just said that about the tux. All right? Gail, I don't know. Maybe they'll be able to come with just Christopher Michael. I'll give it a few days and I'll ask her, okay? I'll ask her, is he going for the tux on the 15th? On the 19th, I mean. Woo! All right, now ready to help me out.
So now, and then it was time for Gail to go to bed, and Gail's dad went into his room to go to bed.
That's as I remember it. All right, come on, Gail. Go to bed. Don't count on them. You got to appreciate who's at your party and everything that we're doing. It's going to be like a bunch of days. You're going to have the girls over, right? We're going to find out if that's the 19th or the 20th. You got Rocking for Autism. Amir's going to come. You're going to see your mom. You'll have a great birthday. Klats or no klats?
All right, Dad.
Go to bed.
All right, I will.
So, and then Gail really couldn't sleep because she felt a little bit disappointed that the class might not go to the Rockin' for Autism because of the grandma's party. So, she walked around the living room and watched some stuff on YouTube. So let me put the song on now. Angel by your side.
I am trying to sleep, but it's hard. I can't. I'm a little disappointed that the class probably aren't going to be part of my birthday.
Oh, the cold.
Can't sleep. And I'm kind of melancholy.
I'm getting the DVD playing out for the TV.
And we're going to have this nice scene.
Dad, what are you doing? I'm putting the music on now.
That's an important message. Here we go. We got music.
I'm putting Angel by your side first.
Come visit California.
Commercial.
The views are stunning.
Thank you.
So, before I put the music in, I got to narrate first. So, Gail was a little bit disappointed that the class might not go to the Rockin' for Autism because of the grandma's party. But Gail just walked around the living room and then she watched some YouTube on the phone from the TV. But Gail was hoping that she would see Kyle on the senior trip. Now music.
I can't say that everything's okay, 'cause I can see the tears you're crying, and I can't
Yes, yes. Now she went to sleep. The song's over. That was good.
Cool scene.
Now, Gail was upset. Now back to her.
If you're a mortgage holder, I'm going to show you one simple trick
Just come
that'll
on.
pay your home off in 5 to 7 years.
Oh. Oh, wait. Now back to her narrative, little Gail and Kyle.
Oh, I feel so sorry for big me, for grown up me, almost 20. Me, I wish that you did. Come on, why can't you?
What's going on? My grandma. Grandma's sick. Aren't you worried about my grandma?
I hope your grandma's alright.
Yeah, she's understanding things, right? You know, stuff right up. They were coming here, sure. And I gotta get a tux, graduate, go to the prom.
Oh, well, maybe. Big me, grown up Gail. We'll see you on the graduation trip.
Yeah, who knows, maybe. I'll have to go back to the show and find out. Piggyback, piggyback.
Now back to the show. And then it was the next.
Great, ain't I?
Yeah. And then it was the next day, and then Gail was in the Cesaride going home from Access VR, and the Cesaride was taking her a long time to get home. And then Bernadette and Derek called Gail on video chat, and Gail told him that she was a little bit upset that the class weren't coming, and Derek thought it was a mess.
Cesaride's taking so long today, but I'm alright with it. I know it's important that I'm doing good at Access VR, and I hope I get a job one day. But Bernadette's calling me on video messenger.
Yes, and Derek.
Hey, Derek, too. Hey, guys. Hi, Bernadette. Hi, Derek. What's up?
Gail told Bernadette and Derek that she was upset that Kyle might not come to her birthday, and Derek thought it was a mess.
Hey, Gail.
No, that's not the Derek voice.
Gail, I got a couple Derek voices, okay?
All right.
Derek has different voices.
No, do the Derek regular voice.
Hey, Gail.
Yes.
I'm upset a little bit because I don't think that Kyle's going to be able to see me on my birthday. My dad was texting his mom, and Kyle's grandma is sick, but she's all right now, and they're going to probably have a party on the day of Idle Autism, April 20th. Then my dad tried to find out if they could come over on the 19th, but I think he has to go get his tux. Did you know he's graduating?
What a mess. That's a mess. It sounds like a mess.
And then Derek told Gail that he saw Kyle today at the main site getting Metro cards, and Bernadette told Gail that she don't like Kyle.
I saw Kyle at the main site today getting Metro cards.
I don't like Kyle. I don't like him.
And then Bernadette and Derek told Gail that they'll come to her birthday.
Welcome to your birthday, Gail.
Yeah, I'll come. Me and Bernadette will be here for you at your birthday.
Oh, thank you, Kyle. You're my BFF. Turn to dad and you're a great boyfriend. It was cool and funny.
That's me, cool and funny.
Yeah, Gail. I don't like Kyle. I'll be bad for you.
Now, what's next? And then later on, when Gail was at home, Gail kept talking about it with her dad, and Gail's dad had an idea to call him Mayor to have a Mayor talk to Kyle.
So, did you ever get back to Joy, Dad? Did you message Joy and find out more about the touch? I want to know. Is it the 19th or...
Okay, I don't know. I was going to give it some time. I'm bothering with her, you know. I really don't think you should count on it. It's not looking good. And I mean, it's true, but it's just a bunch of excuses. And, you know, different life, Gail, you know. I do about my idea, though. Actually, I mean, don't give up. I don't know if it's going to work, but I think we should find out, you know, if Amir can get him interested in coming. Let's talk to Amir and see, you know, if he'll talk to Kyle, since they're both at the same work site, Forest Hills, and say, hey, you know, I could be cool with him. We never hung out outside of school. He should tell Kyle he's coming and he wants him to come.
Yeah, let's call Amir. Let's call Amir.
So then Gail called Amir, and her dad talked to Amir about talking to Kyle.
Hi, Amir.
What's up, Gail? What's happening?
Nothing much. You're coming, right? You're coming on April 20th? And we're going to go to Rockable Autism?
Yeah, Gail. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. I hope I have accessorized by then.
Yeah, but he's coming, Dad. He might have accessorized by then.
Oh, that would be awesome. That would be awesome because then I wouldn't have to pick him up.
Listen, my dad wants to talk to you. Maybe you can talk to Kyle and tell him you want to come when you see him every day at the work site.
Yeah, that's cool. Mr. Sanders, Kareem Abdul Sanders. What's happening? What's up? Mr. Brooklyn, we need a favor. Yeah, of course. I got your back. No worries.
Amir, you talk to Kyle.
Yeah, that's, you know, since you see him every day, like you can tell him it's cool that you and him really never hung out and that you're going to a party and he should come. You guys can hang, play some basketball if it's nice. Yeah, I got it. But don't let him know that we told you. Just make it, you know, play it cool. Like it's you want him to come and we didn't put you up to it. You know what I mean? I got it. I definitely...
When are you going to talk to him, Amir?
So I see him Monday.
No, tomorrow.
See him tomorrow, right? All right. Thanks, Amir. You're the man. You're the best. You know, we always do everything for you. Take you to Brooklyn. Take you to Juniors.
Amir, you're a good friend.
Sid, of course. All right, Kareem. You're the best. Bye.
So you're going to talk to him tomorrow, and I'll call you. You let me know what happened.
All right, Gail. You got it.
Bye, Amir.
Bye, Gail.
What's going to happen when Amir talks to Kyle? Before we find out about Terminators, little Gail and Kyle.
Uh,
I can't wait till I'm going to meet him. I think I met him when I met him in middle school, or I met you and not till high school.
I met Amir in high school.
I met him in high school. You think that you're going to come if Amir comes?
I can't give you the show. I can't give the show away to you. But Amir's a cool dude. We're friends. We just gotta keep watching to find out.
Now it was the next day Friday, and now it was the next day Friday, and later on Friday night, Gail called Amir and asked him what Kyle said, and Amir told Gail that he talked to Kyle, and he said that he was busy, but he only mentioned the 20th, not the 19th.
Hi, Amir, it's Gail.
Yeah, what's happening, Gail?
Nothing much, like I always say. Did you call to Kyle? What happened?
Yeah, of course. I talked to him.
What? What did he say? Tell me.
What did he say? He said he's busy. He's got stuff going on.
Oh, really? What? You mean On the 20th? Yeah, right. So you didn't talk to him about the 19th? Nah, right, he's busy on the 20th, right. All right, I just probably got to accept that he ain't gonna be there.
And then Gail told him, Mayor, thanks for trying to help, and she was happy that he was coming to the Rockin' for Autism.
Thanks for trying to help. I'm just happy that you're coming to Rockin' for Autism. That's right, Gail. I'm gonna be there. All right, you gotta be happy about who's gonna be there and everything, right? See Bernadette. Yeah. She asked about me. Does she know I'm coming? Yeah. I think I told her she knows you're coming to Rockin' for Autism. All right, Gail. Well, I did try. I know you're a great friend.
And then Gail called Bernadette on video chat, and she told Bernadette that she was upset that Kyle wasn't coming to her birthday. And then Bernadette got a little bit upset with Gail and said if Kyle comes to the party, she will cry. Because remember when she thought she was coming on the 20th, remember?
Hi, Bernadette. Hey, Gail. How you doing? I'm all right, but I know that Kyle is not coming because of me. Talk to him.
I didn't tell her about a mayor. All I just said that Kyle wasn't coming.
Kyle isn't coming.
Mr. Kyle, I like him. Kyle. He said he's not coming. How are you talking about Kyle? I don't like him.
And then Bernadette told Gail if Kyle comes to the party, she will cry.
If Kyle comes to your party, I'll cry. I will cry.
No, don't worry, Bernadette. That's what I'm telling you. He's not coming.
And then Gail told Bernadette the truth about the Rockin' for Autism, that a mayor was going to the Rockin' for Autism, and she didn't think that Bernadette didn't want to go.
But I gotta tell you the truth, Amir is coming to Rockin' for Autism. Oh, good, I can't go anyway. I understand.
Yeah. And Gail and Bernadette thought that they were going to see each other on the 20th with Renika, remember, if she comes.
But I'm not gonna see him. You're not gonna see him. Don't worry. I won't see him. No, you'll be leaving before then. It's just gonna be me, you, and Renika at my house. And Amir, my dad is gonna pick him up, or he might even get access to ride. Rockin' for Autism's at night. You'll be home already, Bernadette. Yeah, 'cause I don't want to see him here.
And then the next day was Saturday, and it was time to do the conference call with Renika and talk to Renika's dad. And then Gail wanted her dad to talk to Renika's dad, but Gail's dad was in the shower, so Gail and Renika talked a little bit. And Renika told Gail something that she asked Kyle if he was going to the concert, but she told Gail that he said that he didn't know.
My dad has to talk to your dad, Renika, find out on the 20th to make sure it's okay and what time you're gonna come. Yeah, Gail. Gail. Hey, I gotta talk to my dad. Oh, my dad's in the shower now. Oh, all right, Gail, he'll talk. We'll make sure you're gonna talk. We've got time. He'll talk tomorrow. So what else is happening, Renika? I know that Kyle, I don't think is coming. I know they can't come to Rockin' for Autism because I think they're having a grandma's birthday. And then I think he's getting his tux on the 19th. You know, he's graduating. I know. You know, I asked him if he's going to a concert. And he said he don't know. Really? He said he didn't know? Yeah, I said, Gail. He said he didn't know.
Yeah, and then finally Gail's dad got out of the shower, and he talked to Renika's dad, Roston.
My dad's out of the shower now, Renika. Can you get your dad? Oh, yeah, Gail. Wait, what's that? Yeah. Okay, Dad. Renika's dad's on the phone. Ralston, yes. How are you, sir? Yes, good to talk to you again. Right, so, Gail's birthday is April 19th. She's turning 21. Now, I just wanted to ask if it was all right if Renika comes over on the 20th, on Saturday, just for a couple of hours. It'll only be Gail's best friend Bernadette, you know, another girl, and just her mom. Just a couple of people will be here, myself and my wife. No problem. Great. That's good. They'll have a nice time. I appreciate that. And good to talk to you again. What? What do you say is all right? Of course. Ralston said no problem. Okay? Renika, my dad spoke to your dad and everything's cool. Yeah, Gail, that's great. We'll just find out what time. Okay, probably 1 or 2. Yeah, Gail, I'm going to be there for your birthday. That's great, I'm happy. I'll be there with just my girls on April 20th. Bernadette and Renika.
So then Gail was very excited because Renika and Bernadette were coming over on the 20th. So before we see what happens next, back to our narrators, little Gail and Kyle.
used to be friends, I thought. I know. A lot of times Bernadette's alright, but she gets like mad people, and then she's like, there's no longer friends.
And I remember Kyle liked Renika.
Renika, I used to call her Renika. We're friends. You know, she's cool. She's a good friend to you when you're older.
Yeah, good friend.
Anyway, let's finish the shows. You know, I got like other things to do. It's not like my whole life, you know. I'm really not a big fan of Gail TV, but you know, it's kind of fun to be a narrator sometimes.
Yeah, so what's the next scene? Let's see.
And then it was Sunday, and Gail and her dad went for a bike ride, and when Gail didn't notice, Gail's dad got a text from Joy that they weren't coming to the Rockin' for Autism.
Oh man.
That's Gail's dad.
I'm just saying, oh man.
Oh.
Bike riding, I'm getting tired. Whoa, Joy Clad's texting me. What? It's like, oh, sorry. Party's on. Sorry. And the text is on the 19th, so. Alright, at least I know for sure. You can see, unlike I thought she was ever going to see that. No plats. I'm going to tell her soon, I guess. I can tell her.
And then later on, when Gail's dad was giving Gail to bed, Gail asked her dad, are the class really not coming? And Gail's dad told Gail the truth, that he got the text on the bike ride that they weren't coming because of the grandma's party.
Gail, you going to bed already?
Yeah, sure. So, Dad, do you know anything else? Do you really think the Clats are not going to come?
You know what, Gail? Matter of fact, since you asked me, I actually got a text.
Really? April Fool's?
No, this is for real. When we were coming back from the bike ride, Joy texted me. Like, here's what it says. Like, oh, sorry, my mom's party's on, and he's got to get the tux on the 19th, and the party's on the 20th. So now you know at least, right? So that's it. You know for sure. It's not going to drag on. I let you know. You don't have to kid yourself, and just accept it.
So they're not coming, huh? Got his mother's party, grandma's party on the 20th, Joy's mom, and then on the 19th he's getting for a tux.
Yeah, they're busy.
So Gail wasn't upset, and she told her dad that she understood and she didn't want to be selfish.
I'm not upset, I understand. I don't want to be selfish. Maybe I'll see him on the graduation trip.
Maybe. Good. You know, I'm proud of you. So you're not going to err, and I'm not going to wake up in the middle of the night here and hear you.
No, I'm good. I can deal with this. I don't want to be selfish.
Good job. Proud of you. Good night. I love you.
Love you.
And so now what happened next? Then and then on when now back to our narrators first.
It's all right. We just wanted to check in. What are we gonna do on Wednesday now?
When I see Destiny now.
All right.
Here's another scene. You know, she did pretty good. If she was more like that all the time, I might have been able to get closer to her. That was nice. She said she didn't want to be selfish because she understood that. The Clat clan was busy.
And then the days went by, and then it was Wednesday.
As the days go by, let the water hold me down.
Into the blue again, under the rocks and stone.
It's in a lifetime, water flowing underground, and the days go by.
Let the water hold me down.
Let the days go by.
Water flowing underground.
You may ask yourself, what is the next scene of Gail TV? Action question.
The next scene is now. It was Wednesday, and Gail and Destiny were walking to the bus stop, and they were both talking about that their birthday was coming next Friday. And Gail told Destiny that she was going to see her girls and see her mom and directing for autism. And Destiny told Gail that she was going to go visit her old school. But the first thing I say to Destiny is, our birthday's next Friday.
Our birthday's next Friday, Destiny. I got a lot of things I'm going to do. I'm going to see my girls. Renika and Bernadette are going to come over to my house. And I got Rockin' for Autism. And Amir's going to come. I'm going to see my mom.
And then Destiny told Gail that she was going to go visit her old school.
I'm going to go visit my old school.
And then they asked each other how old they're going to be.
How old are you going to be? 15. How about you? I'm going to be 21.
Wow.
So that's what happened on Wednesday with Destiny. Now, next scene. What's next? Then, and then Gail was talking to her mom on the phone, and Gail's mom wanted to see Gail on her birthday.
Gail, I was thinking I really want to see you on your birthday.
Yeah, I mean, I tell my dad, I think maybe because there's nothing else doing, I told you at the class so I'm going to come over or anything.
Good, but you have a lot going on. You're going to see Monica and Bernadette on the 20th. Want me to see you on the 19th?
All right, let me ask my dad.
We'll go to Dave and Buster's and just see your cousins and have fun.
Yep, okay. Now, I know what's next. Now Friday now, which is the Samuel scene now, and when Bernadette cancels. Now, before we go to Friday, back to our narrators, little Gail and Kyle.
So, you liking the show so far, little Gail?
It's cool, it's really cool. It's a big show.
Here's a scene, I think that's one of the most important scenes to
This is what happened with Samuel on the same day when Bernadette canceled.
the narrator. This is a big, important scene.
This might go down in movie-making history. Little Gail, I want to see it.
All right, take it away.
And then it was Friday.
The Samuel scene.
And then it was Friday, and Gail was at lunch Friday, and she saw Samuel. She waved at Samuel, and Samuel told Gail to get the fuck out of his face, and then Gail made a face at him.
Get the fuck out of my face.
And then,
Captain face.
and then Gail tried to tell Samuel that her birthday was coming up, and Samuel was still cursing at her.
Birthday's coming up. Fuck you. Fuck off. Get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face.
And then Samuel sat down. And then Samuel told Gail to give him space, and Gail tried to be nice and say okay, and he was still cursing at her, and then Gail stood up for herself and told Samuel she hated him.
Give me space. Okay. Fuck you, Gail. Get the fuck away from me.
I hate you, Samuel.
And then Gail saw Markel, and Gail told Markel about the Samuel thing, and Gail told Markel that she told Samuel that she hated him, and Markel told Gail that I said my first word.
It was so mean to me, Markel. I couldn't believe it. I just waved at Samuel, and he could get the fuck away from him, and I made a face at him, and he kept cursing me, and I said it's my birthday, and he still tried. Birthday's coming. He said he doesn't care. I just kept cursing me, really. And then I said, he sat down, and he said, give me space. And I even said, okay, I gave him space, and he kept cursing at me. Then I said, I hate you, Samuel. You say your first words.
And then Gail came back to Markel, and she told Markel that when she first saw Samuel, when he was mean to her, she made a face at him, and then Markel was like, where's Samuel? And then Gail told Markel not to do it.
I'm back. When I first saw Samuel, I made a face at him. Where's Samuel? Don't do it!
Now, and then Gail told Tyrone about this, and then Tyrone told Gail that she was strong and bad.
Tyrone, that Samuel was terrible. He was so mean to me when I saw him. I just waved at him, he cursed me out. Then I made a face, and then I said it's my birthday, and he kept cursing and saying F this and F that, and get that away from him. And then he sat down, and he said, give me space. I said, okay, I gave him space, and he still kept cursing at me. Then I said, I hate you, Samuel. Gail, the master says, you are very bad.
He said I was bad and strong.
Bad and strong. You are bad and strong, Gail.
And now.
Very bad and strong, Gail.
And then Gail was leaving the school, walking right by Robert Kelly and Samuel. And then Gail said bye to Robert Kelly, and Samuel said to Gail, you said bye. You said bye, and was cursing at her again. And Gail told Samuel again she hated him.
Bye, Robert. You said bye. You said bye already. Fuck off. Get the fuck away. Get the fuck away. You said goodbye. I hate you, Samuel.
And then Robert Kelly didn't know what was going on with the two of them.
I don't know what's going on.
And then Gail saw Anchor at the bus stop. And told Anchor about the Samuel thing. And at first Anchor asked Gail, was that the kid from Project Search? And Anchor told Gail that Samuel was now in his class for 2 months and told Gail not to let him curse at you.
So this guy Sam was so mean to me, Anchor, and he just kept cursing at me, and I tried to say it's my birthday, and then he said I put him space, I did, he just kept cursing me.
Is that the kid from Project Search?
I think so, yeah.
He's gonna be in my class for 2 months. He's at the main site. Don't let that guy curse you. Don't let Samuel curse you.
Yeah, thanks, Anchor.
And then when Gail was on the city bus, she told her mom about the Samuel thing. When Gail was on the city bus, she was talking about it with her mom on the bus ride home and told her mom about the Samuel incident.
Mom, I had a birthday today. What's the matter? There's a guy named Samuel, and he hates me, never liked me, he was always mean to me. And I just waved to him, and he said, "Drop away and get that away from him." And then I made a face at him, and good, you go. But then he said, just kept cursing at me. And he said, give him space. He sat down, and gave him space, kept cursing at me. And I said, I hate you, Samuel. Well, you stood up for yourself, but stay away from him. Okay, you stay away from him. All right, if he tries to bully you, I won't let that happen. I'll come up there, right, my baby. Yeah. But soon after the birthday, I know the class aren't going to come. I'm just happy I'm seeing my girls on the 20th.
This is on the same day when Gail gets off the bus.
Oh, all right, I'm so proud of you. Just focus on what you're going to do. You're going to graduate and doing real good with the Access VR. You got to keep the focus where it is. Stay away from him, all right? Stay along with him. They have their own special needs too, these other students, all right? Promise me, my baby, I will, Mom, I will. All right, bye, Mom.
And then when Gail got off the bus, Bernadette and Emery called Gail on video chat, and first Gail told Bernadette about what happened with Samuel. I told her about Samuel first, and then they canceled.
Bernadette's calling me on video chat. Hi, Bernadette. Hi, Gail. Gail, hi, Emery. I had a rough day today. That Samuel's terribly so mean. I just waved to him, and he kept cursing me out. He was saying that we don't have this and that. I said, I made a face at him, but I tried to stand up, and then I told him, it's my birthday, but he kept cursing me out. He sat down and said, give me space, and I did, and he was still cursing at me, and I said, I hate you, Samuel. Oh, Gail, you stood up for yourself. Listen, Gail, I have to tell you something. What, Anne-Marie? Bernadette can't come on April 20th. No, what? Oh, what? I'm already having such a bad day. Gail, we're sorry, but look, my hands in the cast, Gail. It's not my fault. Don't be mad at me. Oh, no, what's wrong with your hand? She has carpal tunnel syndrome, Gail, and we're leaving midnight on the 19th. I have to take it to Pennsylvania to a special hospital, and there's people I have to see here, Gail, all right? We're so sorry, Gail, but we'll make it up to you. Oh, man, I'm just having a bad day. You know, it's not her fault. It's not my fault, don't you think? I do, Bernadette. I just want you to get better. I understand. I'm just upset about that Samuel. Stay away from him, Gail. Your best friend. I said stay away from him. We'll figure out time to make it up, Gail. We will. I understand. I'm almost home now.
And then when Gail came in the house, she saw her dad and Patty and told them about the Samuel situation and that Bernadette wasn't coming now on the 20th because they had to go to Pennsylvania.
Dad, I had a rough day. I had a terrible day.
Oh, God, Gail, I'm sorry. What could happen now? I got some people over here. Say hi to Aunt Patty.
Hi, beautiful. How are you? Oh, I had a rough day, Patty. Oh, you can tell us about it. Tell us what's wrong.
What, Gail?
Well, that boy Samuel always hated me, and he kept cursing me out and saying that's you, but I made a face, and then even when I tried to tell him it was my birthday, he didn't care, Then he sat down and said to give him space, and I did. He kept cursing me out. Finally, I said, I hate you.
Well, you stood up for yourself. All right, that's good.
That's good. You go, girl. But you should stay away from him.
That's right, Gail, okay? He never liked you. He's nobody. He's not important. You gotta graduate, okay? It's a priority. You don't need to care about him, okay? You don't need, the minute he says something, you should walk away.
But Dad, even something else worse happened.
What? What now?
Bernadette can't come on the 20th.
Really? Why? How are they letting you down now?
It's not her fault, though. She had a hand. It's in the kids or something wrong. But then Marie told me they'll make it up to me, but they have to go to Pennsylvania to a special hospital.
Oh, great. Oh, what am I going to do? I got the band here, Gail. We're getting ready for Rockin' for Autism. I don't know. I'll talk to Anne-Marie after.
All right, Gail, it's okay. I can't stand it. He got me so mad, that Samuel. It was terrible. He's awful. Oh, he is. And he needs to learn a lesson. His parents or the teachers will have to. Let's stay away from him. I know. Thank you, Patty.
And then they called Bernadette and Anne-Marie again, and Gail's dad spoke to Anne-Marie, and Anne-Marie and Bernadette told Gail that they'll make it up to her by giving her a party on the 27th with Derek.
Gail, don't be mad at me. I'm your best friend. My head, it's not my fault. My mom didn't say we make it up. Dad, Anne-Marie, and Bernadette are on the phone.
Yeah, hi, guys. What's up? Sorry,
John, but I have to take her. She has carpal tunnel. See, it's in the cast.
Oh, my God. Gail understands. We just want her to get better.
I have to take her to Pennsylvania to a special hospital, but we wanted to come over on the 27th, and Derek will be here. I'm going to make her a party. Bernadette and I will make her a party.
See, Gail, all right? They love you. That's your best friend. That's very nice. And I hope she gets better, Gail. That's what's important.
Of course, that's my best friend. I just had such a horrible day with that Samuel, and I'm upset. And I guess Renika will still come over on the 20th. My dad did talk to her dad, and I'll see you guys on the 27th. And I got Rockin' for Autism, and that Samuel's terrible.
You'll forget about him, all right? I gotta go. Bye. Thanks, Anne-Marie. Feel better, Bernadette.
And then Gail called Renika and told Renika about the Samuel thing, and that Bernadette wasn't coming. That's her narrator's first.
That's Samuel. I mean, I go back with him, and back in the first couple of years, Big Gail has bothered us a lot, and I think that's what made Samuel the way he is.
He's terrible. That's so mean. And then I had to go with Bernadette, but I'm glad that I'm going to have a party. With her and Derek on 27.
All right, let's see what happens next.
Yeah.
And then Gail told Renika that Bernadette wasn't coming and told her about the Samuel incident.
Hi, Renika. Hey, what's up, Gail? I had kind of a rough day today. Oh, listen, Bernadette can't come on April 20th because she has her hands in a cast, and she has to go to Pennsylvania with her mom to a special hospital. Oh, man.
Renika was cool with it.
You must be upset. You're still gonna come, right? Yeah, cool, Gail.
Renika was cool with it.
I'm cool with it, all right. Let me tell you what happened with that Samuel today. What, Samuel? It's terrible. He was so mean to me. I saw him and I just waved him, and right away he started cursing at me, saying, "Get the heck away from him." And then I made a face at him, like the funny face that Catherine, my dad's wife, makes. Red Gail, yeah. And then he said cursing at me, and he sat down and he said, "Give me some space." I gave him space, and he still cursed at me. That's terrible. And I said, "I hate you, Samuel." That good, he deserved that. You just gotta stay away from him, Gail. Stay away from him. I know. Then later he was walking Robert Kelly at the bus stop, and I said hello to Robert, and he was still terrible to me. He said, "You said hello already," and cursed me out again. Stay away, Gail. I'll be there for you on 20th. I know you will, Renika. You're a great friend.
And then the new girl, Jacinda, came, and Gail liked the new girl, Jacinda, and they went for a walk, and she told her that she was upset about Bernadette and about the Samuel incident.
Sam is terrible. I hate her.
See, you picked a good day to come. She's upset.
I like her. She reminds me of Sharon.
You can have the job if you want it, but if you say you want it, you gotta see it through. Don't let us down.
I will. Gail's really cool. We're doing a great job with her. I like to go out, and the weather's good, and play sports. And I'm going to introduce her to a nice boy. That's a nice young man that's around here. I know that's also autistic.
Someone said he might have been at the event.
I'll go with you to the store, just sit there, and I'll tell you all about my day, and that's Samuel. And he just kept cursing me out. Well, you have to understand, it's good that you stood up for yourself, but your dad says you're graduating, and you won't be seeing many more. So that's good. And you just focus on getting out of school and be happy that you have nice friends that you like. Your best friend Bernadette sounds sweet. Yeah, my girl Renika. That's what I wanted to do, is just spend my birthday with both of them. But I understand Bernadette hurt her hand and she has to go to the hospital. Okay, so you'll see Renika on the 20th. And then that's so nice that your best friend and her mom are going to make you a party at their house on the 27th. And that sounds really special. Your dad's rocking the autism show. Yeah, it'll be great. I'll do a Gail show there.
It's almost
What
over.
a show. We're going to let Merva in and finish the show.
All right.
You don't want to pause it? Just let her in then. Or you want to pause?
I'm letting her in now. I'm still filming. Hi, Merva.
Okay,
We're doing a Gail show now.
Almost finishing the big birthday show.
Part one of it.
Want to give her that phone so she does her thing, Gail?
Yeah.
No, give Merva the Merva phone.
Where is the Merva phone?
Phone. Here, just go over there, Merva, and leave
Yeah,
it.
Merva.
You can
Merva, go in the other room, all right?
You
We have
don't
to do the
hang it
show.
up. Just push, disconnect after the button. And leave
So
it
now
there. Gotta get this done.
we're almost done. All right, so I'm already on the YouTube. So anyway, Gail liked the new girl Jacinda.
Oh, you're very nice, Lucinda. Please, you're going to be my community hub and my respite. I will, Gail, I promise. We're going to get along great. And don't worry about that Samuel, and calm down, and don't resort to his level. Don't curse him back and call him those names, all right? Okay, I won't. You're nice.
So and then after everybody went home, Gail was still upset about the Samuel incident and that Bernadette wasn't coming on the 20th. So she was trying to calm down. She was having tantrums and watching YouTube and stuff and she was watching YouTube and stuff.
Gail, almost an hour.
I'm putting on the other song now, Only Time. Commercial. So now, after everyone went home, Gail was trying to calm down. She was tantruming and watching stuff on YouTube.
You're so good.
I got the song on. And then the day went by, and Gail went to John Baptist's house, and she was outside with Marmalade the cat. Now the song is over.
And so is the show almost, huh?
Yep, the show is almost over. So now, what's gonna happen for the rest of Gail's birthday month?
What's gonna happen
Wait.
for the rest of Gail's birthday?
Oops,
month?
wrong.
Is this the longest show ever? It's such a long show. Wow.
Wow, yeah, it's been quite a show. And this is only part one. Oh my God. And I gotta be in part two also.
Excited now, it's so much fun. Piggyback. Let's finish the show now, please. We want to see how it ends, part one.
So now part one is over now. Did you like part one of the birthday show, young adults?
Very, very cool.
Now, what's gonna happen in part two of the month of Gail's birthday? Will the rest of the birthday be good?
It's not as long, part two, right?
I guess not. No.
What's left? Rocky for Autism?
Yeah,
and the party?
and Renika comes over and stuff, and
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So, what's gonna happen in part two? Will Gail have a good birthday? We'll find out next time in part two of the month of Gail's birthday.
All right, let's get
Bye.
some air.
Bye, and adults.
Goodbye.
See you in part two of the month of Gail's birthday.
That's like a record.